what? Surprise, surprise. My co-host isn't out here yet. So we'll go ahead and get things moving. This month we're going to be talking about a new virtue. Now virtue is just something that God does in us to help us display that into the world. So why don't we just go ahead and move forward while we're waiting on my co-host.
Chad, you're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this.
And you're right, I'm not going to believe this. This is my co-host Bryce. Bryce, say hello to everyone.
Hello everyone! Chad, guess who I was just backstage talking to right now? Guess who wants to see you right now?
Your mama? Okay, never mind, Bryce. Who's backstage? What's the top?
Miss Heather!
Okay, well, why?
I don't know, but it must be important.
But Bryce,
you better go talk to her right now.
But Bryce, we're just getting everything started.
Chad, you don't keep a person like that waiting.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I'll be right back.
Let's go. Aha! It worked! That was easy. Now I can coach it all by myself. So welcome everybody to Bryce's Kidstuf. Let's get it started by doing the definition of this month's virtue. Everybody.
Hey, Bryce.
Hey!
Wait. I couldn't find Miss Heather backstage. Really? I mean, if it was that important, where's she at?
Oh, not important. Everything Miss Heather says is important.
Well, then why couldn't I find her backstage where you said she was at?
Because while you were back there, she sent me a text. Yeah, she sent me a text and said she was on the other side of the stage. See? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, sent me.
She sent you a text?
Yeah, see? Look.
Wait, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, hurry. She sent me a text. Yeah, she's on that side. Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry.
She's right back. Yeah, that's where she said she'd be. Yep. That's where. Ha-ha! He's like a puppy playing fetch with an invisible ball. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yeah, the virtue. So, this month's virtue definition. Is everybody ready? Start a drum roll on your legs. Hurry before Chad comes back. 3, 2, 1.
Bryce.
Hey! Chad! What's up, man?
This is crazy. What is going on here?
We're getting ready to do the definition.
No, I mean this wild goose chase you keep sending me on backstage.
You wild goose chase? What do you mean?
Oh, really? Then how come I keep going backstage here, or I go backstage here looking for Miss Heather, and she's not back there, and nobody back there has seen her all day?
I can explain.
Okay, you can explain, but right now we're going to get this month's virtue going. All right, everyone, on the count of 3, I want you to start a drum roll on your legs for me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hello. Yeah, Miss Bryce. Oh, hey, Miss Heather, how are you? It's Miss Heather. We're only playing. Yeah. Okay. Sure. All right. She's got big stuff. Sorry. Yeah. She had asked me to tell you that she needs to see us right now.
Oh, really, Bryce?
Yeah. She got something to tell us big.
Bryce, do you really think that I'm going to fall for this charade a third time?
Okay, you're right. The first 2 times, I made it up because I wanted to host all of them myself. But this time, it's really her. I'm seriously. Look, that's her. That's her number right there.
I'm sorry, Bryce, but
Miss
listen,
Heather.
I don't believe you. I don't trust you anymore today. You haven't been honest all day today. So how do I know you didn't?
Well, I'm actually
change the
letting you
name?
look at it. That's not just like.
But how did I know you didn't change the name?
I don't know how to change the name.
All right, you know what, Bryce? We're not going to do that.
You really think I'd go through those extreme, demented, crazy lengths just to host myself?
Yes, I definitely do. You know what? Be honest. You haven't been honest with me all day today. I don't think I can trust you today right now. So if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finally get this month's virtue out. Okay, everybody, this time we're definitely going to do it, okay? Ready? On the count of three, I want you to say it with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Honesty is choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do.
Great, check. Come on, we gotta go see Miss Heather right now. Let's go. She's waiting. Come on.
Bryce, no, we're not going to do that right now. No. I think, you know what? I think right now we should just introduce this month's widget. It's a perfect time to introduce this month's widget.
I love widgets. All right. What's a widget?
The widget is something that we give to parents and kids so that they can live out this month's virtue at home. Because we believe that what happens at home is far more important than what happens at church.
No, this is pretty important. That's right. This month's widget, honesty emblems. They're stickers that help remind you to be honest in everything you say and do. For instance, dads, you might be tempted to lie about taking out the trash. So you would place a sticker there by the trash to remind you to be honest about what you say about taking out the trash. Or kids, you may be tempted to be less than honest about doing your homework maybe. So you would place a sticker, an emblem on your homework folder to remind you to be honest every time about doing your homework. Just a little reminder.
Or, you know, maybe somebody that's on stage should take one of these and put them right on their mouth so that they can think about being honest in what they've done here today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've already come clean. Do you need to come clean about something?
No.
Okay then, kids and parents, enjoy these stickers. Don't put them on your mouth. I, on the other hand, have to go find Miss Heather.
All right, you know what? I'm going to leave this way. You guys are on your own.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but maybe you see Bryce and Chad. I have some gift cards to give to them. What are they supposed to be here?
Okay.
I called Bryce on the phone.
Mr. Chad, tell me that I wrote
You know what?
down.
I'm going to go back down and get ready for 11 o'clock service, so I'll just have to find them later, okay? All right, well, if you see them, let them know I'm looking for them.
Bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle, bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike.
I'm not so sure.
Not to worry, my two-wheeled friend. With Dr. Vinny handling your procedure, you got nothing to worry about absolutely at all. I've never lost a patient. Pressure stable. Let's proceed.
Vinny, guess what day it is?
Hump day?
No, you know that comic book skateboarding convention that's in town?
You mean Green Alley Con?
Yes, well today is half price day. All tickets are only $10.
Whoa, dude. You really should go.
I know, what are we waiting for? Come on.
Right on, I got just one question.
What's that?
You got $10 I can borrow for a ticket?
Well, I was going to ask you if I could borrow $10 from you. I don't have any money.
Bummer. Oh well, I better get back to fixing Thomas' book.
No. There's got to be a way for us to come up with the cash to buy those tickets. But how?
You know, this is the fourth bike I fixed this week.
I'm too young to sell our blood. I'm allergic to sweat. Come on, Steve, think. Did you say that you're fixing somebody's bike for them?
Yeah.
Well, they've got to be paying you for that, right?
No, I'm doing this as a special service project for the neighborhood. Fixing anybody's bike absolutely free.
What? Not charging them? Vinny, you're sitting on a gold mine here.
No way. Are there 7 little dudes down there somewhere?
No, I mean that you should be charging people a lot of money for your bike repair skills. Don't you see, Vinny? If you charge that kid that owns the bike for fixing it, you can make enough money for us to go to Extreme Ollie Hobby FameCon.
Nope, sorry, dude. This is my special project, boiling the pump.
Hey, Vinny. I think my brakes need fixed. I'll pay you $20.
Now, that's all right, dude. You don't have to pay. I'll fix it for free.
Okay.
Vinny, are you crazy? The kid said he'd pay you $20 to fix his bike.
Dude, no way. I promised the neighborhood Gazette that I would fix everybody in the neighborhood for free. And all I need to be
But $20 is exactly the amount we need for the Extreme Ollie Comic FameCon tickets.
well, I'd like to work on help my fellow man for free. No, I need to help.
Vinny, he's holding a $20 bill out for you to take. It's right there. Just look at it.
Okay, Ashley, I'd like to work on for free for my fellow man and a bag of cheesy puffs and munchies. No,
Vinny, take the money. Take the money!
park the bikes over there. And I have some new brake parts at my house. I'll go and get it when I have that fixed in a jiffy.
Awesome. Thanks.
Whoa, excuse me, young man. I'm Vinny's business manager. I handle the financial aspects of Vinny's bicycle repair enterprise.
Huh?
I collect the money, kid.
Vinny said I didn't have to pay him.
Right, that's because you pay me, the business manager. See how that works?
I don't know.
Trust me, kid, you're getting a great deal. See that bike over there? Vinny's just replacing the chain on that, and he's charging the kid $100.
Wow.
Yeah, so consider yourself lucky to be paying me, Vinny's Bike Enterprises, $20. Now, just give me the money and I'll make sure that he gets it.
Okay, here you go. Thanks.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, young man. Sucker. Zeke, you're a genius. And Extreme Ollie Comic FameCon, here we come.
Luckily, alright, so. Alright, can you believe it? Awesome, I did see her. She's very good. She gave me those gift cards just for this occasion. So here's what we got. We have Name That Virtue. I'm going to choose 2 contestants. I'm going to play a musical clip, or one of my friends is going to play a musical clip. I'm going to ask you a question about that musical clip. You will answer it. And then, if you're right, you will win a prize. Something in this envelope. Maybe it's a gift card. Maybe it's a coupon for free coffee at Hebrews. I don't know. So what I need is somebody who's ready to play. Oh, by the way, somebody that's an adult. I know, you guys get disappointed every month. Every month, it's an adult. So who would like to volunteer? Or volunteer? I see a hand up in the back. Right, oh, that's like in the middle. Yeah, the handsome fellow with the sunglasses.
She knows.
The handsome fellow who took off the sunglasses.
Yes.
Come on up, how about a hand? Hello, sir. Thanks for playing. Would you like to introduce yourself? yourself, everybody. I'm Scott. This is Scott, everybody.
Hi, Scott.
This may seem somewhat familiar to you. Don't know. Maybe you've done something like this before. The people who've been here for a while like, get it. The new people have it. Now, here's your musical clip. And I don't know how they used to go back in the day. See, every song. They don't tell me about it. All right, here's your musical clip. Sounds like Bryce, yeah, that's not. Is that 80s song sung by A, the Olsen twins, B, the Wonder Twins, or C, the Thompson twins?
Well, being that I'm a teacher, I'm going to eliminate A because the Olsen twins were on Full House.
Right.
So I'm going to take your advice and I'm going to go with C.
C! It is C! Don't know. Thank you very much for playing. Here's a little tip for you. Thompson twins? Not actually twins. Ironic considering the virtue of the month is honesty, but still. I need one more volunteer, somebody who's not the same person I just had. And an adult. And an adult.
Dave wants to volunteer.
Oh, there's a hand being raised in the back. I don't know if it's by the own choosing or not, but that was a hand I saw. Yay! Could you introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, Melissa.
That's everyone. All right, are you ready to play? All right, do you understand the rules?
I think so.
Okay. Here's your musical clip.
Honesty is such a lonely word. Everyone is so untrue.
See what I did there? Honesty. The verse is honesty.
Okay, honesty.
That's why it's funny. Okay, that just happened. Who's the famous piano man that was performing that song? Is it A, Beethoven, C, Schroeder, I assume that's the guy from the Peanuts, B, A, B, it doesn't matter the answer, C. C, Billy Joel.
That's a hard one. What do you think, kids? What do you think? D? They said D.
That's why we don't have kids play.
I'll go with C, Billy.
C, it is Billy Joel. See you all the next time we play Name That Routine.
Hang it up here, kids, because you know what? This is my favorite time of the morning, right? What are we here for now? You don't know. I tell you every month this is my favorite part, the word. You know, is that what you were going to say, the word? Because the word, remember, that's where we get to dig into God's word, look at the Bible, and see what, sometimes we dig in dirt, but today we're going to dig into the Bible, dig really deep, and see what God has to say about this month's virtue. As interpreted by this gentleman.
Hello, my good friends and poorly trained performer. It is I, Reginald Fastidious III, the world's greatest one-man biblical reenactor, and part-time official taste tester for National Hamburger Month. Yes. Inside tip, don't try the sliders. Thus.
I really appreciate the tip, Reginald. I appreciate you being here, but I was actually just getting ready to tell these kids and their parents a really good Bible story. It was about Naaman and Elisha and his servant. So Can we?
Gehazi.
Yeah, Gehazi. Could we do this some
Oh,
other
the
time?
share you shall, my lady. I have prepared for you a special version I like to call Gehazi Gets Thin Skinned. That's
You know, Reginald, I don't really think that's...
to the play! That's
What did he say to the babies?
Well, this is Reginald's version of the Bible story, so we'll have to see about this plague. But let me tell you, this is a story you might not know as well. And I had to kind of look up some of these names. There are some different names in this story. So there's one character in this story whose name is Naaman. I don't know why it couldn't just be like Chuck or something like that. But his name is Naaman. And there's another person in the story called Elisha. Some of you have probably heard some stories about Elisha. And there's another person in the story called Gehazi. Okay, so those are their names, and this is probably not quite what I was going to tell you, but
Girl, script lady!
we will try this script. So here we go. Gehazi was a servant to Elisha, and Elisha was the most respected prophet in all of Israel. He was respected by everyone except Gehazi.
Yo, dude, my master needs to find some better paying clients so I can get me some new kicks. Put your shoes on. That's it.
One day, a wealthy military leader from a neighboring country came to Israel seeking healing from a terrible, I mean terrible, yucky, terrible skin disease.
How terrible was it?
It was terrible.
I'm playing audience member.
I wonder if maybe you could take a look. So it was awful. We'll have to just see in a minute how awful it was.
I am Naaman, and I've been scratching my skin so hard, my fingernails are worn short. Will you scratch for me, Dusty?
Okay.
It's not real.
Yeah. The king of Israel thought that Naaman was just trying to pick a fight. But Elisha heard about Naaman. Elisha had already heard this, and he sent word for Naaman to come to him. Gehazi was delighted that his master had finally chosen a rich client to work for.
Yo, dude, my master merely needs to snap his fingers. Thusly. We're all in the money. We're in the money. We're in the money. We've got a lot of what it takes to get along.
But Elisha didn't heal Naaman right away. In fact, he didn't even talk to him. He just sent a messenger to tell Naaman to go dip in the water of the Jordan River 7 times. The Jordan River was a dirty, dirty river. Maybe like dipping in the Muskingum River 7 times. Oh, I know. Look at that face. You're like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Dude, that's worse business practice than serving sliders at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. Thusly. Eat a sliders.
Don't eat the sliders. Yeah, right. Well, Naaman was upset at first. But he finally went and did just as Elisha had told him. And do you know what happened? What do you think happened?
Disappeared.
God healed him of that really awful, really awful skin disease. He healed him. He indeed healed him.
Right here. Not instantaneous. My skin is healed! No, God, no scars and nothing. a prophet.
Oh,
You did that.
I see what you did there.
Prophet. They're two different words.
Right. I get it. Gehazi was thrilled when he saw Naaman returning with his skin disease healed.
My room's off. Yes, he's thrilled.
He was super thrilled.
Super thrilled.
So thrilled that he started to sing. That's right. He was singing.
Wait, I got another one. I've got props from the last hit too. We're in the morning.
Oh!
We're in the morning.
Yes. But when Naaman tried to give Elisha gifts of gold and silver and even some name brand shoes, well,
It's not your money.
no, we'll just But
Not very well thought out that time.
when Naaman tried to give that money to Elisha,
Children at stage.
Elisha refused it all. He refused to take the money.
Dude, that's so lame. That's lame. The Lord has healed me. I'll never serve another God other than the God of Israel.
Then Naaman drove away in his chariot. Elisha refused to be paid, but Gehazi felt like he deserved a gift anyway.
I shall run after him, thusly.
And eventually, Gehazi caught up. Eventually, he caught up.
That's a long run. It's not really a car, you know, it's just a steering wheel. Okay.
Oh, my road's coming over. Okay.
Dude, two prophets just showed up at our house.
Wait, which one am I? One Roman Arab, two people. See, it's two different people. This is one person, this is another person.
Dude, two prophets just showed up at our house for some couch surfing. My pastor sent me to say we need some silver and some clothes for them. So funny talk. Well, of course, my good fellow. Blink! Blink! I need the bag. See, as much as the next year. Of course, my good fellow. Take twice as much as what you need. Well, no, I'll feel it though. Oh, wait, dude, I mean, for our guest, I'm in the money. Oh, wait,
So Gehazi returned home.
I'm in the money. I'm in the money.
Gehazi returned home. Oh my goodness. Well, let's go ahead and
Good luck with that one,
Okay, good. Now you count that up. I'm going to collect it when the story's over, and I know how much each of you have. Oh, you didn't get any? Okay. So here's what happened. Gehazi. Yo, dudes. I'm like up here in the middle of something. Okay, so Gehazi, you've got a lot. Gehazi returned home, but guess what happened? He snuck inside so that Elisha wouldn't see what he had done.
I'm quiet than a ninja mouse. That's me.
Once Gehazi had hidden all the loot, Elisha called to him. Elisha called to him.
Here I am, Dusty. Sorry.
And Elisha asked where Gehazi had been.
Nowhere. Dude, just right here.
But Elisha knew that Gehazi not telling him.
You know why he didn't know that?
Do you know why Elisha knew that?
Because he had his chains on like this.
Yeah. Elisha knew he was not telling the truth.
Oopsies.
And Elisha was extremely angry. He said, because you lied, you will now have Naaman's skin disease.
No! I got it on one arm. No!
Gehazi's skin was immediately covered with those sores.
Oh, I scratched that sleeve again. My fingernails are too short. Would you like to scratch my
No, I will not. I will not.
You're off script.
All that's left in the script is the end.
The end. Thank you. So you regular blush. That and the hot box. I shall exude. Left. That's it.
Okay, guys, that just happened. I mean, really, that did happen. That really was a story in the Bible. It was the same guy, all those parts. You're right. Trust me, sister. I live with that. I know. So,
That's
you know
what it
what?
was called. Thank you for appreciating that.
So, and the same lady, just me, this lady. But here's the thing. That story really did happen in the Bible. Probably not quite like we saw it up here, but it really did happen. And here's the thing. Gehazi was not happy with what he had. So what did he do? He was not honest with what he did or with what he said. Elisha did not want him to take that money. He didn't want to accept anything. But Gehazi snuck around to Naaman and took that money and took those gifts anyway. Now, the problem was not only did Gehazi do something that he shouldn't have done, but then he snuck around and he hid it and he lied about it. So he wasn't honest in his word. You cannot lie. That's right. He wasn't honest, or you might go to jail. That could happen. He wasn't honest in what he said or what he did. And you know what? So for Gehazi, what happened when he was dishonest is that he got really sick. You know, he got that skin disease on his arms. But sometimes for us, it looks a little different. Sometimes when we aren't honest, it might start out with a little lie, but then we tell another lie to cover up the first one. And then maybe we tell another lie to cover up the second lie. And then by the time we get to the fourth one, we can't remember what the first thing was that we said, and we find ourselves in a lot of trouble, don't we?
With a black line on our tongue.
Say that again?
With a black line on our tongue.
There you go. There you go. So you know what? But here's the thing. Not just kids. Sometimes grown-ups do that too. And so what we need to work on as kids and as grown-ups in the room, we really need to work on being honest. And that's what our virtue is this month. Can you say that virtue with me again? We talked about it. Let's put it up here. Can you say it with me again?
Honesty. Choosing to be truthful in whatever you say and do.
So you know what I'd like you to do? I'd like to work on all of us being honest this week and this month. And if it's okay with you, I'm going to sit down with you just for a second. And it's okay with you? Awesome. And let's say a prayer. Can we say a prayer? Can you bow your heads and we'll say a prayer about being honest? Dear God, thank you so much for always being with us. Please help us to follow your direction, to be honest, to be truthful in all the things that we say and that we do. Thank you for loving us for who we are and who you created us to be. Amen.
Okay, more adjustments. These breaks will be finito.
Benny, I've been looking for you all afternoon. You need to get ready.
Ready for what? Who are you? What are you? Get away with me!
It's me, Zeke.
Oh, okay. Why are you wearing something that donated by the Goodwill.
I'm in my costume for Extreme Ollie Comic Fan Con. I'm dressed as Couch Potato Man. His superpower is complete knowledge of every TV show, sporting event, and movie ever made. Oh, excuse me. There must have been a cat on this couch. I'm allergic to cats.
Dude, that's the lamest superhero costume I have ever saw. And why are you dressed for Extreme Ollie Comic Con? Anyway, we're not going.
Oh, but I do have tickets. Ta-da, and they gave us these special patches to wear. See, I've got mine on my costume. Now, come on, get ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did you get these? Just a few minutes ago, none of us had any dinero.
I got it from a donation. That's it, a donation.
A donation. From who and how?
They'd like to remain anonymous, man. I'm starting to itch.
Well, they can remain anonymous, Methodist, Baptist, even pedestrian for all I care. I want to know where you got this money, from who, how, and why.
Hey, Vinny, is my bike ready?
Yes, dude, it's right over there.
Wow, so what my mom said would happen if I watched too much TV is true.
Yeah, little dude. Bike's right there, got brakes new all the way around.
Awesome, thanks, Vinny.
Oh, thanks. Dude, love doing stuff like
Oh, yeah.
that. No, you don't have to give me no money. I did that for free.
Well, I felt bad because I gave your business manager, I only gave your business manager $20, even though you charged another kid $100 just to fix his chain. So I wanted to give you more money.
Oh, what business manager?
I think it was that couch over there.
Lee, you want to explain to me what's going on?
Yeah, I think this costume is giving me a skin rash.
Take it off.
No, dude, that's not what I'm talking about. Did you take money from this kid here?
Penny, it's Extreme Ollie Comic Fan Con. That kid had the money, and he wanted to give it to you. I was just acting as the middleman, and he gave it to me. You deserved it. You understand, right?
No, I don't understand. It wasn't your call. I thought I could trust you, man. You should have told the truth, Zeke. Now you leave me no choice.
Whoa, what do you mean?
You're no longer a fan. You're just a con, as in con artist.
I get it.
You have anything to say for yourself?
Young man, I let my desire and then my obsession to go to Extreme Ollie Comic Fan Con get in my way. And I wasn't truthful with you. And for that I am deeply ashamed and sorry. And very itchy. If I hadn't been dishonest with you, I wouldn't have been able to get these tickets. And I wouldn't have gotten this crazy rash from this cat out of you. Is there anything I can do to make it up to you?
Those 2 tickets will do.
You got it.
Hey, Vinny, want to go with me?
No thanks, dude. I got more bikes to fix. And I think my friend Zeke here is going to need some help too.
Thanks again for fixing my bike. Thanks for the tickets, couch guy.
Zeke, come on, I'll help you get out of there. Ridiculous looking thing. Is the ditch all over?
You have no idea.
Okay. So, what to work on? I'm free from my fellow man. A bag of cheesy puffs to munch on. a big giant cherry slurpo, and seek learn what honesty means. That's all I need to be happy.
Today I learned how badly it feels when you aren't truthful with others. I also learned how badly it feels to wear this ridiculous costume. I also found the TV remote and some loose change. Vinny!